Imagine being one of the greatest composers in history, only to lose the one sense you need most: your hearing. This is the story of Ludwig van Beethoven, a man who defied despair, battled depression, and composed some of the most beautiful music the world has ever known, even as he went deaf. Born in 1770 in Bonn, Germany, Beethoven showed extraordinary musical talent from a young age. His father, a harsh and demanding teacher, pushed him relentlessly. By his teens, Beethoven was already a skilled pianist and composer, earning recognition across Europe. But behind his rising fame, a silent storm was brewing, one that would test his spirit like never before. In his late 20s, Beethoven began to notice a ringing in his ears. At first, he dismissed it, but the problem grew worse. By 1802, he was struggling to hear conversations and music. Desperate, he sought treatments, everything from herbal remedies to painful surgeries, but nothing worked. In a heart-wrenching letter known as the Heiligenstadt Testament, Beethoven confessed his despair. "I would have ended my life. It was only my art that held me back." As his hearing faded, Beethoven withdrew from society. He became irritable, paranoid, and deeply lonely. Friends described him as a man trapped in his own mind, unable to connect with the world around him. Yet, even in his darkest moments, Beethoven found solace in his music. He wrote, "Music is the mediator between the spiritual and the sensual life." Remarkably, Beethoven's deafness didn't silence his genius. In fact, some of his most iconic works were composed when he was almost completely deaf.
Oh.
He relied on vibrations, placing a pencil in his mouth and touching it to the piano to feel the music. In 1824, he premiered his Ninth Symphony, a masterpiece that included the famous Ode to Joy. At the end of the performance, the audience erupted in applause, but Beethoven, unable to hear, had to be turned around to see their standing ovation. Beethoven's life is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Despite his deafness, depression, and isolation, he created music that continues to inspire millions. His story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, we can find beauty, purpose, and strength. As Beethoven once said, "To play a wrong note is insignificant. To play without passion is inexcusable." What challenges are you facing today? Let Beethoven's story remind you that even in the face of overwhelming odds, greatness is possible. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little inspiration. And let me know in the comments, which historical figure's mental health journey should I explore next?